Hello, I'm Tonja Tucker. I'm here to talk about purchasing my home through the Brendan Drew Group. My realtor actually got me in contact with the Brendan Drew Group when I reached out to him about my new home purchase. I actually hadn't worked with previous lenders, but I had reached out to previous lenders, and Colleen, which is who I worked with, had the most information in terms of what my challenges would be, how we could work together. She had better and just seemed to be more informed than anybody I'd worked with in the past. So they helped me get an FHA loan, and one of the challenges that I had is that my husband and I had a tragic loss some years ago, and we were sort of recovering from that. And so I actually reached out to her, I thought it was months in advance, to say, hey, I'm getting ready, let's get this thing going, what do I need to do? And she said, let me take a look, and within 4 days had me approved and fully underwritten. So one of the best parts of working with Colleen is not only the information that she had, because she was a direct lender versus me working with somebody who maybe didn't have all the answers, but the reason we were able to get fully underwritten within 4 days was because Colleen was so responsive, the team was so responsive. Anything that I needed or they needed, we just had the best communication, and so we were able to get it resolved, anything resolved within probably hours. Yeah, so one of the challenges that I had, just being a little bit too anxious, is that I had deposited cash into my account, and Colleen reached out to me immediately and said, okay, here's what we can do to solve that, because I was in sheer panic that that would cause a problem, right? Because everything has to be, tightened up in terms of the financing side of things. So where I was panicked, she called me within minutes and said, look, don't panic, here's how we'll fix it. And she was exactly right. Caused absolutely no issues. I've literally purchased homes several times in the past. I've probably never worked with a more efficient, more pulled together, more informed team. I was shocked. I reached out to her in early February to say, hey, I'm just looking to see what I should do. And I had closed escrow within 4 weeks from that initial call. I would happily refer my friends and family to the Brendan Drew Group, and I already have. I've got a couple of people that I've forwarded her information or their information to, so that she can work with them in purchasing their next home.